Check 1 2, check. Check 1 2.
Yeah, those are on. They're on.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry I had to do the starting lineups this evening, so we're a little late on the broadcast, but the Greencastle was able to control the tip, and now Brown County has the ball. Down low's Tipton with the ball. She kicks it out to King. King moves left. It's a cutting Katie Kemp. Ball gets a little loose and goes out of bounds. Had a hard time corralling that one, so it'll belong to the Lady Tiger Cubs. Again, I'm Kevin Grieve. We'll be joined by Dan Llewellyn. Color commentary here in a little bit. Nothing here in this junior varsity contest. Hunter with the ball on the right wing. She gets a screen. Comes on over. It looks like she was trying to get it to Johnson there, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay here for Greencastle. Barnhart's going to inbounds for Greencastle. Again, she's on the floor. Hunter's on the floor for Greencastle. Hallie Rice, Aaliyah Johnson, and Maddie Plew. Rice with the ball moves left. Greencastle trying to work against this man-to-man defense of Brown County. Barnhart with the ball to the right side, comes on over to Hunter. Hunter gets into the lane, nicely done by her, up with the right and in. First basket of the game belongs to Emma Hunter for Greencastle. Stogsdale's going to bring it up for Brown County. She flips it over to Lexi Austin. It just gets taken away by Hunter. Read that pass all the way. Hunter gets the ball over to Barnhart. Shoots a long two on the way, a little too strong. Rebound comes out to Rice. Rice comes out to Plew. Plew to Hunter, top of the key. Rice, she's got a bit of a floater there of a jump shot. Shoots that high in the sky, doesn't go, and a rebound comes away to Brown County. Stogsdale hits a cutting Katie Kemp down low, up with the right, no good. Rebound comes to Molly King, up with the left, no. Rebound to Greencastle. We're going to have a jump ball call here. It should belong to Brown County as Greencastle is able to control the tip. Again, everybody say hi, Dan. He's here. He's joined us now on the broadcast. So we're pulling some double duty in a couple different places tonight.
I am making things happen here.
Inbound goes to Anna Tipton, who shoots a nice little 18-foot jump shot that goes in, no problem. Tying up the game at 2-2. Careless play there by Barnhart for Greencastle. Looks like she was waiting for Hunter, who was taking her sweet time coming across the timeline there. So it'll be Brown County's ball here. We got about 5 minutes to go, just a minute in here this evening here at the Larry C. Banks Memorial Gymnasium. Again, this is a junior varsity contest. 2-2 is the score. It looks like they're going to call Anna Tipton for dragging that pivot foot. And I think in the last broadcast we talked about the most common travel, it seems, is that one where we fake a jump shot or fake a pass in the
just
player
that kind of shuffle step.
It's tough to tough to figure out. Barnhart with the ball picks up her dribble at the top of the key. Is able to get it to Johnson. Johnson is in trouble down low, kicks it out to Barnhart again. Hunter with the ball now top of the key, moves to the right, guarded very closely by Lexi Austin. Greencastle's forced to bring it out and kind of reset their offense here. Barnhart tries to dribble through a double team, kicks it out to another open Hunter, who shoots a long three, no. Rebound comes to Greencastle. Ball off the back iron, no. Offensive rebound belongs to, I believe, Maddie Plew, and she goes up, almost hits the shot, rolls in and out, but she'll get 2 jumpers. 2 free throws. A little rusty this evening.
So I get called into Anna Tipton. It's going to be her first, team's first, obviously.
Blue's first free throw's up and good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Tipton? I meant Stogsdale.
It's Anna Stogsdale.
Yep. Looking at my wrong list here.
And University's coming off a really nice one Saturday against North Putt. That was a game we didn't get to call because we were doing the Varsity boys game. It sounds like they played really well. The second free throw is up and in. So Greencastle takes a two-point lead here early on. Tipton with the ball now, trying to get a little offense going. Able to move to her left and shoots a long jump shot. This one's a little off to the right, no good. Greencastle comes away with the rebound. Barnhart up ahead to Plew, who traveled and didn't get it the call. Kicks it out to Johnson, who hits a fadeaway. A little leaner there. Wow. Really good looking shot from Johnson, and Greencastle's off to a quick start here. Stogsdill looking to get a screen there from Tipton, nothing doing. Brown County's running their offense. Gets to Kemp in the right wing, down low to Tipton. Tipton now working in the post. She gets fouled. Does a really nice job there going up and under to get the foul call. So she'll shoot 2. Again, to set the stage here, 3:40 to go. Brown County trails 6-2 here early on in this junior varsity contest. Tipton's free throw is up, and this one rattles around and no, doesn't fall. Tipton's become a pretty reliable scorer and free throw shooter for this Brown County junior varsity team. Look to get her going here early on.
It's like Rice came out and Morales, is that what that is? Morales came in?
Morales, yes.
Morales came in.
Second free throw from Tipton. This one's pure. 6-3 is now the score. Greencastle, I was talking to their coach down there pregame, and she had told us that Emma Hunter is a new player for Greencastle. And if the Greencastle moves to the post there, and it's a nice little layup there by Plu. So Emma Hunter, number 42 for Greencastle, is a recent addition to their program. Stogsdill loses control there. Really nice defense by Greencastle on a jump ball calls, and it'll belong to the Tiger Cubs. What happened there? What do you think?
Well, it seemed like she was going to try to start running with it and dribble away, and that Greencastle player just kind of jumped on it.
So right now, Greencastle looks like they're a little bit more of the aggressor early on. We'll see if that changes. Hunter dribbles to the right side, gets into the lane. It looks like she dribbled it right off of Anna Tipton's knee there. Good defense by number 30 in white there for the Eagles. So they'll stay here for Greencastle. They're going to run their inbounds plays. Barnhart looks to inbound. She's looking for Plu. Nothing doing there. Ball comes out. Good defense by Katie Kemp. And the ball's taken away by Tipton. Tipton down the floor, up with the right. No, looks like she maybe can do a foul. Gets her own rebound. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay here. Clock's still running. The clock's still running. And a travel on the inbounds play is going to be called by Brown County. That's another little, you got to watch. Feels like sometimes it takes them a little while to get into their rhythm early on in these games. So let's see if we can kind of settle in. Barnhart with a lazy pass picked off by Stogsdill. Good defense by getting your hands up there by 23. Anna brings it up. Looking to get the offense set. Finds Kemp on the left wing. Katie gets it down to the corner to Molly King, who goes up with the left. Just a little too strong. Another nice take. Nothing to show for it. Ball wrestled around. We're going to have another jump ball called. And again, this time it will come back for Brown County, so we'll get to hold on to possession here.
Seems like a lot of jump balls here in this early part of this.
The sleepy gymnasium at times, I think, leads itself to like a little loose play, so to speak, and I think that's been what we're seeing.
Absolutely. Oh.
Tipton gets caught in between decision-making there, picks up her dribble and has it taken away. Greencastle up ahead. They're going to go down to Morales. Morales kicks it out to Plu. Plu with about a 16-foot jumper. No. Long rebound to Kemp. Kemp beats Plu up the right side and tries to dribble it down. Out, pushes off to the left a little bit, but is able to get that layup to go in. Really good job by Kemp. 8-5, Greencastle leads. Minute 55 to go in the first quarter. Barnhart with another kind of errant pass. Somehow Leah Johnson is able to come away with it. Able to get it to Plu, back out to Johnson. Greencastle resets the offense. Left wing now, here comes Emma Hunter. She turns around and tries to throw it out. Stogsdill again with another deflection. Comes back to Hunter. Greencastle doing a lot of bob and weave here, working the top of the key. Johnson with another slow pass, and Anna's quick to steal it. She's up with the left side, does a great job keeping her dribble. Up with the left, no, but she's going to be able to pick up the foul here. I think they're going to call that one on Hunter.
Yeah, 42, I don't have on the roster.
Yeah, she's the new player that they had added to the roster.
I'll add that here. Hunter going to be with the first for her.
So Stogsdill's free throws up just a little bit strong and long on the left side there. We got a couple substitutions. Kaylee Bucas comes in for the first time for Brown County. And for Greencastle, it's going to be Autumn Schrum. Second free throw coming from Anna. This one's up, and this one also a little too strong, rattles out. Clue gets the rebound for Greencastle, and Hunter gets it to the newly entered in the game, Shrum, who comes back across to Leah Johnson. Greencastle just kind of running a little bit of an offense where they're moving back and forth and trying to find an opening in that defense. Hunter this time moves left and goes baseline up with the right and in for Greencastle. Good move by Emma Hunter. That pushes the Greencastle lead back to 5, 10-5 here, under a minute to go. Stogsdill working the offense, gets it over to Kemp, back to Lexi Austin. Lexi ball fakes the left, in with the right, tries a floater, a little too strong. Rebound comes away to Morales for Greencastle. Hunter brings the ball, pushes it up the floor to Aaliyah Johnson. Johnson back to Hunter. Hunter moves left to Shrum. Shrum back to Hunter. Hunter trying left, kept out of the lane nicely by Kaylee. Forces Greencastle to reset. 24 seconds to go. Be interesting to see if they decide to take the last shot. And the ball knocked away by King, and the ball fought for it. Austin comes away with it. Kemp quickly gets it to Stogsdill. Stogsdill looks up ahead to Bucas. Great defensive play.
That was going to be good.
All around good basketball there. Really nice job by Anna looking ahead to Kaylee. But even better job by Emma Hunter for Greencastle to get back on defense. That's the hustle you like to see.
Definitely a lot of hustle to get down there to make that deflection.
So with 14 seconds, Brown County's going to have an opportunity to take the last shot here for the first quarter, if they choose. Lexi moves to the right baseline. Nothing there. Under 10 now. Kemp with the ball. Dribbles into the lane. Up at the right. This time she's fouled and she'll shoot 2. About 6 seconds to go here. That's sometimes I think what coaches like to see, end of a shot or a quarter like that to kind of force the issue and get into the paint. Draw foul. That's really good stuff. First free throw from Kemp is up, and this one's pure.
Need a second foul on Hunter for Greencastle. Third.
That's going to be good for
overall.
She's a good player, so getting her in foul trouble is a really good thing. Kemp's second free throw's up. This one also good. Somehow the clock started a little early there, so they're going to have to hold off there and wait and see where that picked up at. So it looks like they should have about 6 seconds left with a 10-7 lead. So Greencastle is going to have an opportunity to bring this ball up the floor. So 4 seconds left. Johnson throws it up ahead nicely to Morales. Gets into the lane, up with the deuce, and she's going to get it. What a play by Morales to somehow get that ball up in the air and into the rim. So she will have an and-one opportunity here to end the first quarter. What a huge momentum swing that is for Greencastle.
Kind of looked at first that she was just going to run in there and try and get the foul, just draw that foul, and ended up being a really nice shot.
Yeah. So the end one opportunity is for not ball tip, so that should do it for the end of the quarter here. 12-7 is going to be your score heading into the end of the first quarter. Really, again, a great job by Morales to gain all the momentum for Greencastle. We got a good one brewing here. 12-7, Greencastle leads. We'll be back. Welcome back here to Larry C. Banks Memorial Gymnasium. Again, start of the second quarter here. Greencastle's up 12-7. Coming off of a really nice play by Morales, Greencastle has a little bit of momentum. Leah Johnson was able to get in the lane there nicely for Greencastle, but does not fall, and Tipton comes away with the rebound for Brown County. She's quickly up ahead, and Kaylee flared out. Tipton thought she was going to go in. The ball goes out of bounds, belonging to Greencastle. Hunter brings the ball up to 4 now for Greencastle. Gives it to Schrum, again with a 5-point lead. Schrum's able to keep calm, gets it to Morales in the middle. Johnson travels on a ball fake there. Seen her do that a couple times now, where she's kind of getting a little too quick with her feet, I think. Stogsdill brings the ball up the court for Brown County. Gets it to Tipton. Nice ball fake from her. Into the lane with the left. Tries to scoop it. No, just a little too strong, but does, as always, fights for her own rebound. Gets it to Lexi. 3 on the way. No good, just off the right side. Hunter comes away with the long rebound. Stogsdill's coming from behind, looking to drag it. A steal, can't quite get there. Schrum shoots a long 2, no. Morales fights for it down low. Get a little bit of a scrum under the basket, but she is able to come away with it. And it looks like we're going to get another jump ball call. It should be Brown County's ball, as Greencastle started the quarter off with the possession, and that is what we have.
Some point we're going to have to get the wrestling mats out. It seems like that we seem to be wrestling with it on the ground a lot.
We should keep track of how many jump balls. I think that's about the 5th one we've seen so far. Minute into the second quarter, 12-7, Greencastle lead. Brown County looking to try to get some offense going. We're getting to the basket nicely, just not quite getting the finishes yet. Bucas with the ball in the right corner. Again, another little bit of a miscommunication. She was looking to throw it to the post, and then Katie Kemp kind of flared out. So Greencastle with the ball.
Barnhart has the ball. Struggling with passes here.
It looks like
passes seem to be turning into turnovers.
Jessica Garrison's in the game for Greencastle, and she traveled with the ball, so it'll come back to Brown County. Stogsdill walks it up the court here, taking her time, making sure we get the offense set up. Tipton with the ball, looking to go to the left side. Hands it off to Lexi, who dribbles into the lane. Nicely done. Up with the right. No! Good job by Maddie Poos for Greencastle. We're going to have another jump ball. This time it will go to Greencastle. And a really, really good drive by Lexi there. I think we need more of that.
Yeah, they're going to have that aggression. They're going to have to clean up the passing a little bit. I think that's going to be the biggest key here as we get closer to halftime.
Yeah, I agree. Morales with a really nice entry pass down low to Plu, and they're going to call a foul on Katie Kemp. I don't know if they'll call that a shooting foul or not. I think they're going to. And it looked like Kemp did a good job of staying straight up and down there. I don't know what happened. So 2 free throws coming for Plu for Greencastle with a 12-7 lead.
Be Kemp's first. Team's third.
This free throw is a little too long and left, as Plu's trying to find her groove from the free throw line. And the game just feels a little bit disjointed at the moment. Looking to try to, someone's going to rein it in and take off here, I think, soon. Second free throw from Plu is also long, no good. Lexi Austin able to fight for the rebound and gets it to Kemp. Kemp gets it to Stogsdill, who's going to be able to bring it up the floor. Nice pass to a cutting Kemp, just off the back hip, wasn't able to control. And we have ourselves a jump ball. Staying here for Brown County. I think right now our girls are doing a good job of seeing those cuts. Just we're kind of just a little miscommunication right now.
Yep.
It's going to be there. Bucas gets the ball to the corner to Tipton, who shoots a 3 on the way and rattles it home. They're going to call it a long 2.
Wow. Okay.
Good, confident-looking shot there from Tipton brings the Brown County Eagles to within 3 now, 12-9. To Garrison again, loses her pivot foot and travels. That's her second time doing that here in the last few possessions. So Bucas will inbound, get it to Anna. Anna's going to bring the ball up the floor here. We're going to call a moving screen, I believe, on Anna Tipton there. Didn't see a whole lot there again. Not letting them get too physical right down there. Maybe hopes of not losing control of the ball again. You never know. 12-9. Greencastle yet to score here in the first quarter.
Came in for Garrison on that.
Greencastle looking to find their flow. Barnhart's going to shoot a long 3. This one's no good off the right side. Schrum does get the offensive rebound. Plu now with the ball, hands it off to Hunter, who's trying to find it the right side. She's able to get it to Barnhart. Barnhart kicks it cross court, lazy pass over to Schrum to Hunter. Hunter now kicks it back out to Barnhart. Barnhart does a really good job of staying calm under some pressure there and gets it to Schrum. Good defense from the Eagles so far. Stogsdale's almost unable to keep Hunter quite off the baseline. Did a really good job, and she'll get the foul, and we'll shoot 2.
Greencastle's offense just seem really congested. I'm actually kind of amazed that they're able to make some of the passes that they are.
I agree, and I will give them credit. They stay patient. It's kind of the same offense.
Yep.
They're just doing a weave.
Yep.
And just waiting to see for that opening, and they attack. And Hunter's done a couple really nice job getting to the baseline.
Be Stogsdale's second.
First free throw is good from Hunter.
Team's fifth.
13-9, the lead now for Greencastle. Second free throw on the way from Hunter. This one is no good. Rebound comes to Greencastle. Morales again below, is able to get it up and in for an easy 2. 15-9 now. Greencastle leads. Hannah brings the ball up the floor, tries to get another screen from Kemp. Nothing doing there. Lexi now being pressured heavily by Hunter. Lexi trying to direct some traffic and gets it to Kemp, moving to the right side. Gets it to a nice cutting stock, so shoots a floater in the lane and good. That's good patient offense.
Yes. Starting to get it back in a rhythm here.
So 15-11 now, Greencastle leads. Strum takes a step, doesn't get the call. Lexi with the long rebound. She's going to beat everybody down the floor. Up with the right, and no good. Good job by Strum getting back on defense. Brown County with the offensive board. Tipton moves to the left side and kicks it to Lexi. Lexi ball fakes to the right, shoots a little fader in the lane and hits.
Lexi's shots just seem to start falling here, so that's definitely a good thing.
I'll say it. Not a good thing for Greencastle to see a confident Lexi Austin here this evening. 15-13, Brown County making a comeback. They lose Morales, who gets to the hoop but misses the wide open layup. Lexi up ahead quickly to Kemp, and we're going to have a foul called on Greencastle. Good sportsmanship by Hunter and Lexi there as they kind of talked through. That was just a little entanglement.
Kind of found each other, both looking the other way.
So that's just the 4th foul for Greencastle.
Morales is first.
Again, score 15-13. Greencastle leads. Brown County's on a quick 4-0 run here to try to bring this, to try to maybe tie or take the lead here. Lexi with the ball at the left wing and trying to look to get it inside. Passes cross court nicely to Kaylee Bucas. Little 17-foot jumper, just short. Greencastle with the offensive, or with the rebound. A long pass by Hunter up ahead to Morales. What a pass by Hunter.
Big pass. Bucas was about a half inch from touching that ball.
Yeah, Morales giving them some nice minutes off the bench. Tipton, nice ball fake in the lane. Can't get the jumper to go. Rebound comes to Maddie Plew. Hunter back up ahead quickly for Greencastle. Crosses over on Stogsdale, and we're going to get a carry called. So definitely got the palm under the ball there.
Going to be Trigg coming in for Maddie Plew.
I think Steve Morales will start the second half. She's giving Greencastle some really good minutes here. Stogsdale up ahead, gets it to Tipton, who's in with the left, scoops it up and in. Well done by Anna. Good medicine for success right there. Is able to get yourself to the hoop. Good things happen. Strum with the ball, gets it to Hunter. Hunter, 3 on the way. Air ball, no good. Rebound comes to Morales again. Down below, brings the ball down, gets it tangled up with Stogsdale. Looks like we're going to get a jump ball. It'll stay here for Greencastle. Good job by Anna to get in there. Looked like that was going to be an easy layup again.
A lot of hands on that first one there.
I feel like jump ball there could have been called a little sooner.
Yeah. Or 3 fouls before that, whichever.
Morales inbounds to Johnson. Ball knocked away again. Good hands by Stogsdale. Knocks the ball out as Strum was looking to shoot. She gets it up ahead to Tipton. Tipton loses her footing, but Kemp's able to corral it and tries to kick it out to Kaylee, who again had vacated her spot. A little miscommunication leads to a Brown County turnover.
Tipton just had both her feet together at that point and wanted to start running right and just didn't have anyone to push off on.
Greencastle again with the ball. Hunter now moves baseline. This is a move that's worked for her well. Nice kick out to Johnson. 15-footer doesn't go. Gets her on rebound. Now Hunter corrals the loose ball and somehow gets it up. No good. Greencastle fights, gets their own offensive rebound. Johnson out to Strum. She barely controls. Just over a minute to go. Hunter with the pass in the corner. Back over to the wing to Strum. Schrum looks right, nothing there, comes back to Johnson. Johnson, nice ball fake down low to Morales, up with the right. Nope, ball knocked out of bounds by Trigg, and it looks like it'll belong to Brown
What
County.
just happened the last 30 seconds there? Man.
Looks like we were all over the ball, and they just find some way to get it inside, and they still ended up with a good look. Minute to go. Brown County trails 17-15. Kemp with the ball, gets it over to Lexi. Lexi Austin tries to move to the right. Nothing doing. Good defense from Greencastle. Stoggs over to Kaylee. Bukis with the ball at the top of the key. Tries to find a cutting Austin. Good look. Little errant. Lexi comes up with it. Ball's tipped to Tipton. Tries a right layup. No good. And guess what?
Oh, jump ball.
Jump ball. Brown County ball. 38 seconds.
Got to be getting close to double-digit jump balls here.
So Kaylee's going to inbounds from underneath the basket, gets it to Tipton. Long two on the way. Nails it. 17 all.
Okay.
Big bucket for Anna Tipton as we come to the close of the second quarter. Greencastle with the ball tied up. 24 seconds to go. Ball gets inside to Morales. She loses the handle. Kemp's able to control, and she loses it. Hunter now, long two-pointer. Banks it in. I don't think I heard her call bank, Dan. 19-17, Greencastle with a 2-point lead. 8 seconds to go in the second quarter. Lexi moves to the right, gets into the lane, and we're going to have a foul called on the floor. Again, we're not in a bonus situation, so Brown County with 4.8 seconds is going to have to run their best inbounds play to see if we can't get a good opportunity before the buzzer.
Going to be the first on Johnson.
Tipton inbounds. Stoggs with the ball. Comes cross court to Lexi. Ball stolen. Hunter tries a desperation heave at the buzzer. A little too strong. And that, folks, is how the second quarter is going to come to an end. Greencastle leads 19-17. We got a very good matchup here between these two teams. What do you think so far in the first half?
If we can play, if we can come out a little more aggressive, that'd be good. We got to make a little smarter passes. Holding on to that ball, it seemed like ball security was a big thing there. I mean, we said, like we just said, right in front of the camera here on this goal side, we had 35 seconds of exchanges. So, you know, that ball security is going to be a big thing moving forward. If they can come back out and start shooting like they were second quarter, I think that we'll be okay. We made up a lot of points there to get everything kind of even back up, essentially.
I agree. I think ball security is key. Whatever team doesn't turn it over in the second half will likely win. So, again, we'll take about a 9-minute break, and we'll be back here for the second half. Greencastle leads 19-17. right, welcome back here to Larry C. Banks Gymnasium in Nashville, Indiana. Just about to get the second half underway in tonight's junior varsity contest between Brown County and Greencastle. Pretty good affair here so far. 19-17, Greencastle leads. It's going to be their ball to start the second half. As Dan kind of pointed out at the end of that first half there, it feels like the difference is going to be in who takes care of the ball here a little bit better in the second half. We think these are two pretty evenly matched teams, so we'll see. One of my personal wonderings was who would be in the starting lineup for Greencastle in the second half, and I was wondering if Morales would start, and she is. She had a heck of a good first half for Greencastle, so we'll see if that kind of continues. So Hunter with the ball, trying to look down low to Morales, nothing there. Johnson comes over to Barnhart, down low to Plew. Plew kicks it out to Barnhart. They're going to swing that back around and then back to Barnhart. Plew with the ball down low. Trapped nicely by Molly King. Really good defense taken away by Kaylee Bucas, who also gets to start here in the second half for Brown County. Tipton with the ball, moves to her left. Kind of slows things down and is going to kind of see what she can do offensively here and get things going for Brown County. Stogsdill now with the ball, moves to the middle. Ball taken away, nicely done by Emma Hunter. She's up with it, right in the end. So defense leads to offense, and right out the gate, that kind of battle that we had talked about, you know, turnovers, controlling the game.
Knowing the ball security is going to be a thing. You can't advertise passes that easy. It's too easy for them to get to it. It seems like they have just a bigger reach for that, just like what we just saw.
And right there as well, Kemp tries to make a baseball pass and gets taken away by Greencastle. Plew gets it down to the corner to Hunter. They're on the way. This one's long, no good. Rebound comes to Anna Tipton. 21-17, Greencastle leads. Tipton quickly up ahead. Nobody stops the ball up with the right no. Rebound comes away to Greencastle and Barnhart. She brings it down low, and King's going to get called for a reach there as she kind of bear hugged Barnhart there. Really good job by Anna Tipton seeing that open up. Nobody stopped ball. She went after it, and the defense kind of closed on her quickly.
It's interesting, you know, looking at this too. Looking at the bench for the JV, it's a short bench. So you don't really have a whole lot of rotation in and rotation out.
Morales does try to go down low. Molly King does a wonderful job staying vertical. Ball comes away to Brown County. Stogsdill pushes it up ahead, gets it to Tipton. Tipton can't get it to go. King flies in with the offensive rebound. No, ball tipped out of bounds. It should stay here for Brown County. Good job by Molly there getting that ball and keeping it high. Looking to finish a little disappointed with herself, it looks like. Bucas to inbounds. We get a kind of a two-man screen for Tipton. She shoots a jumper, no good. Rebound comes to Hunter, and she's going to be pushed by Tipton. We'll get a foul called here. Here comes Greencastle with the ball with a 4-point lead, 21-17. Third quarter just about a minute in. Johnson with the ball, gets it to the corner to Plew. She'll shoot a little baseline jumper, no good. Rebound comes to Greencastle, no good. It looks like Tipton's going to come away with the rebound for Brown County. Tipton pushes it up ahead to Anna. Stogsdill looking down low to cutting Tipton, nothing doing. She's going to start out the offense and kick it back out herself. She tries to go down low to a cutting Bucas, can't get it in there. Turnover, Greencastle controls. She throws it away. Kayla Bucas with the ball. Right hand up, no good, but she's going to draw the foul. I think Hunter looks a little bit like she was wondering how there's a foul called there. Kaylee did a good job of, what a great steal by her.
It was good. She just barely got a hand on it. It was just enough. So it's going to be Hunter's third.
That's something to keep an eye on. Like I said, Hunter with 3 fouls. It looks like she's one of their better players. So Kaylee's going to get 2 free throws here to get an opportunity to bring Brown County within 3 or 2. First free throw is up. This one is no good, just a little off the left. Autumn Schrum comes in for Greencastle. She'll check in for Barnhart.
Sorry, I'm not doing my job. I guess I'm watching too much.
Kaylee's second free throw's up. This one's good. 21-18 now. Greencastle leads by 3. Johnson brings the ball up. Looks like Brown County's fallen to a 2-3 zone. See what kind of offense Greencastle, they got an answer for that. Kaylee, great job getting her hands up in the air. And then knocks it away and gets the steal. Stockstill able to control. Looks up ahead to Kaylee. Kaylee up with the right again. This one no good. Almost gets it in. Looks like we have a fight for the rebound. Morales is able to pull it out for Greencastle. Johnson has it stolen and knocked away.
Steal.
Tipped in up with the right hand, and one opportunity. Oh, that was a frenzy of action right there. So
All
Tip
started with that steal from Lucas. Just kind of snowballed.
You're right. That kind of lifted the team up, and then Stogsdill right here in a couple possessions in a row, really hounding Greencastle there and leading to a couple turnovers that led to this and one opportunity.
Greencastle Rice coming in for Johnson.
So Tipton trying to complete the three-point play here. Free throws on the way. This one is just rattles around no good. So Greencastle will hold on to the lead just by one, 21-20. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Morales travels. Looked like she was getting ready to pivot. Didn't think the Brown County defender was going to be there.
Most definitely surprised. Finally turned around.
Brown County with a big opportunity here to take the lead. That should have been a foul call. Aggressive play by Schrum. Knocks the ball away and Tipton gets it. Back to Stogsdill. Stogsdill moves in with the right, gets it out to Tipton. Tipton, nice ball fake. Dribbles in, didn't know Hunter was there. Lost the ball. We're going to have another jump ball here. It'll stay here for Brown County.
Brown County's definitely really struggling with looking at the full court here. Being able to see all the sides of it seems to be
that's a good point.
what we come into.
It's a good lesson for young basketball players too. Like set up too, like keep your head up and look for the whole court, right? Kemp kicks the ball out to Tipton again, almost throws that one away. Tipton gets a good screen from King. Shot from the free throw line, no. Offensive rebound by Tipton, but she'll be fouled with 2 shots coming. Yeah, it's like young players sometimes get caught up dribbling with that head down a little bit. And I think that's a natural progression for them to expect you get a little more sure of yourselves offensively, and I think they'll keep getting better.
It's going to be Rice's second, team's third.
First free throw's on the way from Tipton, a little long to the right this time. Brown County continues to trail by that 1 point margin. Second free throw's on the way. This one is no good, and Molly knocks it out of bounds, so it'll be Greencastle's ball. Molly getting closer and closer to getting some of these offensive rebounds. That's something to keep an eye on here as we go forward. Hunter up ahead to Schrum. She's going to shoot and blocked by King. Really good job again by Molly, getting active here in the second half. Great job by Tipton. Gets it down low to Camp, up with an in with the right, and Brown County takes the lead.
That was good. That was one of those chances, the open player having to look up. Kemp sitting there right on the basket.
And again, that 2-3 zone, ever since we've kind of gone to it here, Greencastle stagnant offensively, throws it away.
London Custer is going to come in for Molly King.
Really good start to the second half for Molly. She'll take a breather here and have London come in. So let's see what Brown County does here, up by one now, finding themselves on the right side of the scoreboard. Nice pick and roll there, tipped it up with the right man. Stogsdill did a really good job of kind of playing that screen and then finding the cut and Tipton. Greencastle with the ball here. They're having a hard time getting the ball inside to Plu. Schrum with the ball on the outside. She kicks it out to Hunter. Hunter, three on the way. Finally gets one. She's tried a few. Gets that one to go. That'll tie up the score, 24 all. Anna going to bring it up. So we had a feeling we had a good one here. These teams looked evenly matched from the get-go. Tipton inside the lane with the right. Just a little short. Kemp tries to fight for the offensive rebound. Looks like it hit the out-of-bounds line, so it'll go to Greencastle.
Tipton's might have been tipped, I think. That's why it didn't make it all the way there. It's a Greencastle timeout.
Looks like we'll wait and see here whether we stay with this or not, if it's a 30-second or a full timeout. Looks like it's going to be a full, so we'll take a quick 1 minute break. We'll be back, 24-24. All right, we're back here. Coming out the timeout. See, Greencastle does go full court pressure from Brown County is what brought that timeout. Greencastle rushes the throw, just what Coach Holt wanted. Ball taken away by Brown County. Stogsville brings it up the right side. Stogsville gets the ball out to Katie Kemp. Back to Tipton.
42, a little
gathers herself, almost shoots a jumper. Kaylee with a beautiful pass down low to Kemp, wide open for an easy layup.
That was great. A little bit of press here again. Let's try it again. Oh, yeah.
Kaylee had an opportunity there, I think, a good coaching point. I think if she just set up and took a charge right there, that would have happened. She ended up shuffling and reaching.
Anticipated that it was coming and started to roll back with it. We're going to get you on that.
But before that, Kaylee made it just a beautiful pass. Great find with Katie Kemp down low to give Brown County the lead. 26-24.
Maybe this is second.
Brown County came out of the zone and back to man-to-man. Greencastle misses the jump shot and Stogsville with the rebound. She looks up ahead to Katie Kemp, who beats everybody down the floor for an easy layup. That's what we were talking about there. Anna with her head up, looking up the court, and finds an easy assist for Kemp.
During practice through the week, I mean, Kemp is one of the best at those layups, just like that. So getting her right there underneath, perfect.
Stogsville forces Hunter just a little too strong out of bounds and ends up getting called for a foul. I'll tell you what, too, we watch these JV games, Katie just beats everyone down the floor. It's like when she decides she's going to do it, man, the other team doesn't, they're not ready for it.
Yep. Maybe Stogsville's third.
Something to keep an eye on for sure.
Oh.
Hunter inbounds barely, almost a 5-second call. Strum jump stop, tries to shoot a jumper, no good. Tipped in with the rebound. 4-point lead for Brown County. Anna trying to control the ball. Has it knocked away by Hunter. Fight for it on the ground. We're going to have a jump ball maybe, or no, they're going to get a timeout when there wasn't actually possession. So a gift for Greencastle there, and they're going to call a 30-second timeout. So here, we'll stay here for that. 28-24 again to the lead here. What are you thinking, Dan? What do we got? We got less than a minute to go into the fourth quarter. What do you expect to see here?
You know, the passing's been a lot better. Looking up the court, I mean, you can see how many points you can benefit by being able to look and see the whole court and getting up half court and coming to the right side here every single time. There was 5 possessions that came up that we dribbled up to the top, went to the right side, and kind of did the same predictable thing, and Greencastle picked it off. You know, most every time was a turnover, so it's definitely good to see that. I hope that they come out with that same aggression and be able to carry this away a little bit more.
Like I said, we're here resetting. We got 28-24 lead for Brown County. Greencastle controlled. Inbound quickly to Hunter. Beautiful play design out of the timeout by Greencastle there to get an easy layup for Hunter. 28-26. Stogsville brings the ball up the court. And looks to the right. She got caught in between her decision-making and traveled. Just like that. Only a 2-point lead, and Greencastle an opportunity to tie or take the lead themselves. Hunter tries to get it inbounds. Kaylee almost gets it. Greencastle's going to have a 4-on-5 here. Kaylee had a hard time getting back, and Hunter goes down low, misses the layup. Morales again with another offensive rebound, but comes away to Kemp. 25 seconds left. Stogsville up the floor to the corner to Kaylee. Kaylee into the lane, floater, no good. We're going to have a foul called on Greencastle, so Kaylee will get a chance to shoot too. This is aggressive. I've seen Kaylee in a while here offensively.
Normal things I'd say if I like sitting next to her mom at the Indian Creek game, seeing her bounce off the floor. That's the Kaylee we all know and love.
Yep.
So.
First free throw rattles around, almost goes down, but pops out. So Kaylee up one more.
Be Hunter's 4th foul.
Ooh.
So definitely something to watch with a quarter left.
Second free throw no good as well. Looks like it went off Morales' shin, and it does, so it'll stay here for Brown County. So Kaylee almost gets both to go, but nothing to show for it, unfortunately. So 28-26 remains the score. Brown County leads. About 19 seconds to go. Inbounds comes to Anna Stogsville. She kicks it out, tries to get it to Tipton. Ball taken away by Hunter. Hunter in with the left. Does a crazy reverse layup attempt. No good. Tipton with the rebound.
Look up.
Anna, 5 seconds to go. Up the court. 3. Gets over to Kaylee in the corner. Long 2 on the way at the buzzer. No good. Would have been good if it went. Kaylee with a good look, and that's how that third quarter is going to come to an end. 28-26. And we'll be back with an exciting fourth quarter ahead. All right, fourth quarter underway. 28-26. Brown County leads. Let's see what we got in store here. Johnson for Greencastle, dribbles to the right, kicks it out to Schrum. Schrum, ball fakes, almost taken away by Tipton. Johnson trying to get it inside, nothing doing. Comes back to Barnhart, shuffle to feet, no call. Able to stop down low. Here. Greencastle going to pull it out, try to restart a little bit. Another too hard of a pass. Barnhart able to control. Finds a cutting Johnson who shoots a little 10-foot jumper. Rattles around, no good. Rebound comes to Tipton. Jump ball. Brown County's possession.
Looking ahead on Thursday when we face Northview, there is no JV contest, so JV has one more game after this on Saturday at Bloomington South. Their season winding down. If we can call it a season, with all the cancellations and everything, man.
It's been crazy. Lexi with a really aggressive move, can't get it. Ball looked like it went out of bounds. Greencastle controls. Anna knocks it away, but Greencastle beats the ball, and she goes down to get it. We're going to have another jump ball. This time, Greencastle holds on to possession. Get a little sloppy here. A couple minutes in, or a minute in, to the fourth quarter. A nice move by Lexi down low. Just couldn't quite get it to finish. Johnson comes left, travels, picks up her pivot foot. I'm going to venture to say I feel like she travels just about every time she gets the ball. Just throwing that out there.
It's happened a few times, that's for sure.
Stoggsville now brings the ball up for Brown County. Trying to get some consistent offense going here for us. Lexi working the right baseline area, gets it to Anna. Tipton looking to the right wing. Nothing going, gets it to Lexi. Really nice job moving down low up with the right man. Really well done by Lexi Austin. Good entry pass from Anna Tipton as well. 30-26 now Brown County leads. Anna finds a lazy possession there by Barnhart, knocks it away, and Barnhart hits it with her left. It'll be Brown County ball. Great job by Anna Stoggsville. When she decides to play really hard on the ball defense, she's tough.
Rice coming in for Barnhart.
Tipton sets a screen and rolls. Another nice job, good job by Anna to get the ball to Anna, and she draws a foul down low.
I venture to say that this might be one of the scrappier games that we've called /seen from the JV this year.
So 30-26, Tipton's first free throw's up and in, giving Brown County their biggest lead of the game at 5. Slowly starting to gain a little control here. We'll see how this kind of plays out. Last free throw's on the way. This one's good as well, so Tipton gets 2 there. Pushes the lead 32-26. Greencastle trying to find something offensively. Rice with the ball, gets it to Johnson.
A little miscommunication on defense there.
Johnson gets it to Trigg. Trigg finds a cutting Morales up with the left. No good. Good defense again by Molly King. Ball comes away to Morales. Somehow gets her own rebound. They're going to call a foul, I think, on Brown County here.
That's crazy.
after all the jump balls they've called tonight, that felt like the most jump balliest of them all, but they're going to call a foul, it looks like.
Be the first on Lexi.
So 5 team fouls apiece here. We're almost in a bonus situation. Rice gets the ball to Johnson at the top, who finds Trigg. Trigg tries to find a cutting Schrum, does it a little late in the corner. Nothing there. Gets it to Johnson, who travels again and didn't get a call.
Man,
I'm telling you. Johnson comes back around to Rice. Rice moves to the right. Also I'm done. Johnson comes left now. Tries to get it down to Morales and gives it to Lexi Austin. Lexi gets it up head to Anna. 6-point lead. Anna, nice job sealing off the defender and is able to hit a beautiful floater in the lane to push the lead up to 8 now. 4 minutes, just a little 4.5 minutes remain in this ball game. Brown County's pushed the lead up to 8. Molly again with really good defense on Morales and ended up stealing the ball. Gets it up ahead to Stogsdill. Wisely backs it out and then shoots a 15-foot jumper, knocks it home, and just like that, we're up 10.
I was just about to say we got a little downtime. This is a couple baskets away from getting out of hand on either side. I mean, they could have a big run with a good fight off here.
And more tough man-to-man defense just across the backcourt. Anna's just making life miserable for Schrum, bringing the ball up to 4.
Garrison coming in for Trigg.
So again, a 36-26 lead now. Brown County starting to kind of widen the gap here between them and the Greencastle Lady Tiger Cubs. And there's Anna again. Knocks the ball away from Schrum. Does a great job of protecting it up with the left and in. Anna taking over.
And I remember the first game that we called. I think that it was the game that Anna Stogsdill had 4 or 5 just beautiful steals right in the center of the court. Took it in for a nice layup.
Rice, jump shot's long, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off Greencastle. Yeah, the Hauser game.
Yes, that's
Anna
right, the Hauser game.
I mean, it's like when she decides to turn on that on-the-ball pressure, I wouldn't want to bring the ball up before against her. Be terrified. Stogsdill brings it up, thinks about a long 3, gets it to Tipton. Tipton drags that foot and travels. When she that ball fake pivot foot move just kind of cost her there.
So it looks like Bucas in for Kemp and London in for Tipton.
Greencastle looking to find any kind of offense. They've just not been able to get it going at all. This time Johnson brings it up the floor. They're going to give her a shot. Garrison loses control, gets it out to Johnson again. Johnson moves to the right and gets it to Schrum. Schrum tries baseline. Nothing there again. Stopped and cut off by Stogsdill. And then she knocks the ball away and gets another steal. This time she gets it up ahead. Ball was tipped. London finds a way to get control of it anyway. Ball fought for it.
Goodness.
And we have another jump ball called, and I believe it'll be Brown County's ball. It's hard to keep track of who had it, who didn't have it.
Crazy.
In the last 5 possessions, Anna Stogsdill has caused 4 steals herself. Anna brings it up to 4. Comes back across to King. King, beautiful entry pass to Lexi. Sets her up nicely for a turnaround. Can't quite get it to go. Rice tries to pass it to Morales, and King again with some good defense. Lexi helps her out and stops the ball. Good job. Stops the flow of the fast break. Garrison with the ball. Good kick out pass to Rice. Long 2-0. Rebound to Schrum. Schrum tries to go baseline on Anna. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay there for Greencastle. 38-26 is your lead for Brown County.
Shekels coming in for King.
Again, really good work by King tonight. Kind of set the tone in the second half defensively. Now Lily Shekels getting an opportunity here. See what she can do. And Kaylee is able to knock the ball out of bounds. A lot of deflections here in the second half. Schrum inbounds. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson moves to the left. London on the ball here. Ball's kicked over to Rice. Long 3 on the way. No good. Brown County fights for the rebound. Bucas saves it. Lily controls. Good job by Lily. Stogsdill with the ball up ahead to London. Beautiful pass. London has it knocked away by Greencastle. Really good teamwork there by the Lady Eagles.
Looks like Barnhart and Trigg coming in for Morales and Schrum. Going to replenish their bench back in.
Bucas inbounds for Brown County. Kicks it out long to Lexi. Lexi looks left, goes right, comes back over to Custer. London gets it to Bucas. Kaylee falls down. Is able to get it to Stogsdill somehow. Stogsdill kick out to Custer. London now comes over to Lexi Austin. Austin on the left wing. Moves right. Lexi will shoot a long two on the way. This one off the front end, no. Garrison with the rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball. She kept the ball down low, and Lexi caused it, but it'll stay Greencastle's ball. 1 minute, 55 seconds left to go. 38-26, Brown County leads.
Maybe a little off topic, but the funny thing that I see is, you know, you can tell two small 3A schools. Look at the JV benches.
I know.
3 and 2.
So you got a lot of girls that have to go play varsity and do some different things.
Yep.
So long three on the way by Johnson, no good. Lily Shekels with the rebound. Able to get to Stogsdill. Stogsdill going to kind of pull it out. Kind of take some clock here. Minute 35 to go and a 12-point lead.
Going to make them come up. Defense is going to move up.
Lily getting Lexi with the ball. Moves to her left. Getting fouled there by Greencastle. Looks like Coach Holt's going to take a timeout.
Going to help her out a little bit. She might have been worried she's getting in trouble. I hear yelling. I think that might be our varsity getting going here.
Yeah. So the sounds you hear in a quiet gym during a basketball game. It's one of those things Dan and I have talked about a couple times on here, but really, really different in this kind of pandemic world, being in basketball arenas and gyms and kind of seeing the perspective of playing in an empty gym, so to speak, and I know that we talked to some of the girls and the coaches about that, and we talked to those girls and the coaches about you know, how hard it is to kind of get yourself self-motivated, because basketball is a game of feeding off that crowd, and I think that's made for a very different environment here.
Those close games can really be affected. I mean, those crowds are worth a couple points.
Absolutely, especially like a home game like tonight.
Yeah.
So Brown County trying to control clock here. Lexi gets a pick from Shekels. Ball comes to Custer. Lexi with the ball back to Stogsdill at the top of the key. Anna trying to carry big time, yep. So Anna was kind of got confused, I think, on what it was that she wanted to do there and just kind of palmed the ball. So turnover will lead to Greencastle's ball. And Barnhart bringing the ball up the floor. Comes across the left side. Gets it to Rice. Rice back to Barnhart. Barnhart dribbles to the right. Comes back out to Garrison. Garrison now with the ball. Picks up her dribble. Kaylee goes for the steal and is able to get it. She does a nice job of kind of forcing contact from Johnson there, which leads to a foul. And I do believe that's the 7th team foul for Greencastle. Nope, they're going to leave it. It's a 6th foul, so it'll be out of bounds. Thought Kaylee had a 1-and-1 coming. Inbounds comes to Austin. 44 seconds left to go. Brown County up 12, in control, 38-26. Pass comes from Stogsdill and then knocked away by Barnhart, and it will stay here belonging to Brown County. Bucas to inbounds. Throws the ball away. London does a good job controlling it. Looked like it was ticketed for out of bounds. Gets it to Austin. Austin moves to the left side out to Bucas. Long two on the way. Just no good. Gets her own rebound. And get the right up and in. Good job by Kaylee. Relentless effort from number 10 there. 40-26 now Brown County leads. Greencastle gets it down low to Garrison on Shekels. Shekels playing some good defense.
Not sure what we're doing here. Okay.
Nope, Garrison just kind of holds the ball, brings it low, and jump ball. Brown County's ball. It's one of those things you got to teach those players in the post for Greencastle. Get that ball up.
8.7. Oh.
Looks like Stogsdill's going to get a little token pressure from Johnson.
Especially even back.
Gets it to Lexi, and that'll do it. And the Brown County Lady Eagle junior varsity team is able to pull off a really, ended up being a 14-point win. It wasn't that much of a lopsided affair, though.
No, it was a real rough start. I mean, we were we were down a little bit at the beginning. I was a little worried, but once the shots started to fall and it started to work out, it just kind of came together there. It was a good conference win.
Yeah, like I said, JV's playing some really, really good basketball. I think the big difference continues to be things like Anna Stogzel's on-the-ball defense in the second half is huge, leading to easy opportunities for the offense. Anna doing a really nice job getting in the lane, tipped in. Katie Kemp beating the defense down the court. Lexi Austin getting some good shots. Lily Shekels played some nice defense. Molly King played some really nice defense. London, a good hustle. And again, Kaylee right there at the end. So a lot of good things from the Brown County Junior Varsity team. So we look forward to seeing them continue to grow. And we will take about a 18-minute or so break here, and we will have the varsity game ready to roll again in this conference, Western Indiana Conference affair between your Brown County Lady Eagles and the Greencastle Lady Tiger Cubs. We'll be back soon. Thank you.